The woman suddenly realized in horror that the pin on the ground was no ordinary object. With just a gentle touch, she felt as though she'd been transported to another world. She could hardly believe it. She decided to pick up the pin and hold it in her hand, and that world appeared once again. Now she found herself standing in the middle of a wheat field. Everything here felt incredibly real. The sunlight warmed her skin. The sweet fragrance of wheat filled the air around her. Gerla could sense it all with perfect clarity. In the distance stood a dreamlike futuristic city. Gerla wanted to explore it, but in the next instant she collided with a wall. The pin slipped from her grasp. She was instantly back in her own world. Gerla was utterly bewildered by this. People around her laughed and asked why she'd run into the wall. Only then did she realize she hadn't actually traveled anywhere. She quickly wrapped the pin in a candy wrapper and picked it up. This time, the other world didn't appear. It seemed the magic only worked when her body made direct contact with the pin. Her father was quite curious about Gerla's careful handling of the pin. Gerla immediately wanted to let her father experience it too. But strangely enough, when her father touched the pin, he felt absolutely nothing. Gerla couldn't believe this was possible. She took out the pin herself. The familiar other world appeared once more. This time, Gerla was soaring through the air at incredible speed. She excitedly described everything she was seeing to her father. To her surprise, her father angrily snatched the pin away. He thought Gerla was acting like she was on drugs. Gerla couldn't explain what was really happening. Determined to figure out what the pin and this other world were all about, she snuck into her father's room late that night while he was asleep and quietly took the pin back.